All righty. Approval of the minutes of April 13th.
Make a motion to approve the minutes of April 13th.
One, I think you need to add a verb to one sentence.
Let's get a second first.
Okay, any comments on it? You're our reader.
Yeah, you need to add a verb in the second paragraph.
Of which date?
The
The 13th.
13th.
the actual minutes to the
Okay.
meeting.
Okay, where are you?
Well, see, I don't have anything printed out. so-
Okay, well, here, you can look at mine.
Yeah, sure.
Barbara's our reader, official reader. I read it, I don't see these things.
Proofreader.
I guess that's what an editor's job is, huh?
Oh, right here, it says, this will be residential. The buildings be connected.
Will be, yes, indeed.
And
Okay.
you mentioned twice something in that first paragraph.
Okay,
All right.
North side of the road, it's in two sentences.
Okay.
Sequential seats, or the same sentence, I can't remember.
okay, thank you.
See that? I read that.
Because I read word by word, trying to figure out what they're saying. And so if there's something wrong, I can't figure out what they're trying to say.
All right,
Oh, yep, I see just what you're talking about. Yep.
as amended. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions. All right, April 21st, sidewalk minutes.
Motion to approve the minutes of April 21st sidewalk.
Second it.
All right, comments? That one was all right, huh?
It's short.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Good. All right, 0 Fishtown Road.
Okay, so this is you. Let me just get the camera set up here, okay?
Oh, the overhead camera.
Yes.
Neat little,
Okay, so you can lay out your plans here underneath the camera. Which set have you got?
I brought both of them. It's a site plan.
Okay, this is the one you want, so roll that.
Go on the ground. I misjudged.
Is-
yeah, there you go.
all right, let me just-
Have you guys seen this before?
No.
It was in their
Yeah,
packet.
Yeah.
so-
Okay.
but,
Yeah.
Let's just get it.
Could you lift that up a little?
Yep, hold on. There we go.
Oh, God, dude.
Whoa.
Okay. I know, right? All right. So you
So Jeff, I
can,
just want to disclose that I own property in this area, but I don't believe I need it.
I think that's true. Very good. So you can talk over this and explain it to them.
Just
and then
talk.
show us.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to talk to the screen, you can just talk to the plan.
All right. So I guess what I'm proposing is this house here is the same one that you guys saw. Can I put this out too or no?
Sure.
But anyway, this is the one that's on 57 Russell. And it's a little bit tight, but
57 Russell.
A recently permitted up in field crest
Yeah,
area.
that's okay. That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
that was the one I
Yep.
dropped
I
off
thought you
on.
looked familiar. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I was, just on Zoom the last time. But
But
this
didn't
is my
we-
first.
Didn't we sidewalk?
Yeah, but I don't think I was there
Oh, okay.
that day.
All right.
But anyway, this is what I'm hoping for. And if you want to look closer at it, that's the house, and it's kind of stuffed up into the front right corner.
So where's the picture this is?
No, I know.
Fishtown is
No, on the map.
oh. How do I do this?
Yeah, it's okay,
Right here.
just do it on the map.
I'll do it on the map.
Don't worry
about that.
Don't worry
Okay.
about the screen.
So this is Fishtown here, and Cutler, or the new magnet schools over here,
Oh,
kind of.
Where's the machine?
Machine shop is up here more,
Yeah, okay.
all right? So there's the machine shop, And then on the other side is the access to the Equestrian Brook Trail, I think, that's probably not what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about?
You know, the Groton open space.
Groton.
Right, and then.
Way
the-
down the way.
Yeah, way down,
Yeah.
and then there's
Way
the
down.
machine shop, and then there's Kirk Watrous, I think, is in the back. And then there
Yeah.
might be one more, but I'm not sure, and then there's another house right here.
Well, another
Where's the
house
brook?
where?
Yeah,
The brook is here.
yeah,
No,
The brook's
the brook is here, I'm sorry, the brook is here.
I'm really. confused.
So this has been flagged, this has been delineated here.
By that, you mean that's the wetlands?
That is
That's where the
wetland.
that's where the wetlands start.
So the edge of wetlands.
Everybody knows
It
where
is
this
a
is. Let
No,
me
I
start
don't,
there.
I'm still
Okay,
confused.
okay.
The zero is.
Please,
Okay.
Is.
you're much
confusing
better
me.
speaker than me.
All right, so as Brad mentioned, the new middle school is across the street,
Yes.
directly across the
Yes.
street. This is a white cape. And originally that cape was Bicknell, I don't know.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
and this property was also owned by Bicknell and then split off. So just north of it is Kirk Bryson's property.
Yep.
Is that the one sitting in the back?
It-
Oh,
Any farms.
Bryson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Any farms way in the back?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
this is a vacant piece. Eccleston Brook flows through
Yeah.
it. The wetlands have been like, he's placed the house right at the front yard setback, to getting as far enough away from the wetland as he could, without a variance. It appears that there's existing fill, because that's been identified limits of existing fill material through here. You can see that there is a slope down to the wetland. Those are 1 foot contours, however. Okay, they're not 2 foot.
Yeah,
So is Watrous Machine Shop directly to the north?
Not,
No.
it's not adjacent, but it is to the north. There is a driveway.
They used
To
to give
us.
us a street. Remember those back in the day? They used to give us a little overall picture up in the corner.
This is what we have here. Yeah. So this has not gone through staff.
Oh, we can't
review.
see
Just
it.
say
I
that.
can't see it. It's under
Um,
Slide it over, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna help you too much.
I don't think it's not what I was thinking.
It's in the middle of the block. How come it's zero?
Yeah, because it's a house. It doesn't have a house. If
Yeah.
there's no structure, it's a zero.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I think there's a couple zeros, because I was
Yeah.
trying to explain it to
I have a
someone
lot of
else.
zeros.
Yeah, that was confusing to me too.
Right, that's,
Sitting on them, but.
yeah, that's
So
the
it's-
address.
Bryson's driveway is right next to it.
Not quite right next to it, but very close. Right. So this is the first time you guys have seen it. Again, we have not had a staff review on
What's your
this.
distance from the back of the? Which line is the house?
Little squares.
That's the house. What's behind the house?
Behind the house is like a small patio and some steps down.
So what's the distance from the house to the wetlands?
This distance is 51 and change, 51 feet from this corner here.
Uh,
To the, I guess this, he made this, so this was like the closest point.
So you know that we're not gonna like the patio.
Right.
And you know that maybe there are variances for this. The setbacks.
That's what, so I guess I was thinking if you really hated it, possibly maybe we could do a variance and get closer and get farther away, or maybe even push toward this one a little bit.
You got set lines all around it, I know.
It's tight on the setbacks in both directions, just to get as far away from this as I could.
Without the patio, it's 51 feet. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Do you all want to take a look at
That's
this?
what I was.
Yeah.
Because there is some fill there and I just am not sure where the
Exactly.
house is gonna be placed
Mhm.
Right.
based on that fill.
Do you think your surveyor could stake out those back lines?
I think he can, but he's not back in town till the first. He's in Florida right now.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah.
I'm not sure, but so another thing is we have a soil scientist coming to give his opinion on everything here. but he hasn't done that yet either. That's why I kind of wanted to push, but I figured maybe I'd just come and show you, you know, what's going on. You guys could do the walk, and then maybe by that time I'd have the rest of the info.
And what's the distance of edge of disturbance from both the center of Nicholson Brook and from the wetland, edge of wetland?
I would say the disturbance would probably be somewhere around 40 feet, I bet. So this right here in this corner, see how these contours are, this is fairly steep here.
It's 30 feet. There's like from the edge of the grade, yeah,
Okay.
and then 75 to the middle of the house.
Mhm.
That's without the patio.
Actually, that is with. the
that is with
That's
the
edge of
patio.
disturbance.
Right.
Well, disturbance to build the house, not disturb.
Mhm.
No,
Lay a
this is
patio.
the grading that accommodates that patio.
It is.
Back in the dark ages, we used to be 100 feet from the center of the stream.
Right, I
In
mean,
the
the
dark ages,
regulated,
I know.
on Eccleston Brook, the regulated area is 150 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah. This is an existing lot. You probably need to take a look at what the conditions are in the field.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah, I
Yeah.
think they're
So-
still up.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how you guys would feel about this. This is without touching anything, like this is exactly how it is now, but I could soften this. And it's smoother, but maybe that makes it disturbance closer, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe after you take a look, you can decide.
So what about pulling the
Which-
house closer to the road?
Have to get a
Yeah, I mean, that
variance.
would be, I'd have to get a variance,
Yeah,
but
but that'd be a cinch to get.
that would be great, really, I think it would be better
So do
for
I,
everybody.
because I think, how is it compared to the house, the White House next to it? What's your, is it a setbacks the same, do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it looks similar. I think the White House is kind of in line with it. Well, the road moves a little bit, but I think it's,
White
I would
House is-
guess that they're
That White House is
25.
pretty close to.
It is.
It is close.
Yeah,
I thought
it's like-
Yeah.
So what is?
What's the setback? This is 20 feet?
25, I think.
This is knowing, so
25 on the side, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
40 in the front, 25 on the
That
side.
White House is not 45 feet.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
maybe
No,
not.
I think it is closer to the
Yeah.
road, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would be the direction that I would think, but I think that's a great idea to have a quick peek.
What would you think about going this way too?
I agree.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay,
Anything to pull it away from that brook. You
yeah,
know, that's the main, I mean, long ago, we had an application for Bryson's property and we asked him to build a bridge.
Yep.
okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So he goes right over, right?
It was great.
Well, no, he wanted to access the land in the back. That driveway that he uses for that house
Mm.
has been existing for years.
Oh, okay.
How does this fit with the FEMA, I mean, with the flood zone?
flood zone, it's also shown here.
Yeah,
There's a flood zone.
It is, there is flood zone here.
Yeah.
Seeing it located on here. But yeah,
I should
there's
know that.
there's definitely flood zone here.
Yeah, it's definitely wet.
Right at the border of with the wetlands.
Well, that's too early to set a site walk, isn't it?
I mean, I think it's probably more, especially if you are going to encourage him to essentially withdraw this application, apply for a variance and then come back.
Yeah.
I think
So
probably a site walk would be valuable.
I think so, like even unflagged, like you'll be able to see this fill line and you'll be able to see this steepness here. And that'll give you a pretty good idea of where this is gonna be. Or where it want, where it's hoping to be.
All right, well, we can set a site walk.
Yeah, I mean, at least then you'd know.
Any days better than others?
If we're gonna do a weekday, 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I have to bring my kittens to the vet for their rabies on Monday, so I can't do Monday.
Okay.
Wednesdays are always iffy because I may have a department meeting after school.
Wednesday.
Tuesday the third, that's. the
Tuesday, I
third.
can't go.
You can't go on the third?
No, I'm going all day that day.
About the fifth, Wednesday I have a meeting. in the afternoon.
Yeah, Thursday's
Thursday?
fine. Thursday afternoon.
Thursday's
late.
good.
3:30, 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
I don't like to keep dead weight.
It's fine. So what, 3:30?
3:30?
Okay,
On the fifth,
on the 5th.
Cinco de Mayo.
There you go.
What did you say? Cinco de Mayo.
All
Oh,
right.
yes.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Just in case that's a big day.
We'll have to bring our.
Would have to bring tacos and all kinds
I
of
thought
stuff.
you said that we could go to your house, so that's.
You wouldn't get any of that stuff at my house.
It's pretty close.
Well, I think they used to have a farm stand out there, didn't
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yep.
they?
Yeah,
No, that
this
was
is,
right on
this,
the road.
Right.
this lot was foreclosed on. Did you
Awesome.
buy
Yeah.
it? Foreclosed?
Yeah.
It's a whole little village.
Yeah.
This is just a family in a house, or is it a
Yeah.
store and a house?
No, just single family.
It's a single family house.
Yep, 4-bedroom,
Garage.
And it's not,
garage under.
and it's not for yourself, not that it's none of our business. but you're
No.
stepping it up.
Would that make it better?
Yeah, you're a nice guy. I'm glad you live there.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a nice spot.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see
Okay.
you on the 6th.
You're right.
It's
Fifth.
the 5th.
Fifth.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully, maybe I'll have all that more information by then too.
Hmm.
And I'll bring it with me
All right.
or not, whatever you want. If I have it, should I bring it?
No,
Yes.
no, don't,
Okay.
just submit it here. And
All
then
right.
again, we'll set up a staff review, we'll set up a staff review and get all the comments for the plan.
All right. Thank you very
All right,
much. Have a good one.
All right. Any new ones then?
No new application.
And I know that Quantic Road,
They're
they're
not-
not
No,
coming.
we do not have
Yeah.
revised.
They
plans.
told us that in the field.
I saw somebody out there today doing some more in the, what the guy thought was the town.
It was the town, as a matter of fact, it was.
Wow.
Yep, the town cleaned it out because apparently we got an easement when Buddington Road was reconstructed. The southern portion of Buddington Road drains into the state system and then discharges through this property. Who knew? So it was the town.
Interesting.
Wow.
Well, there was somebody out there, looked official, checking it out again
Good.
today.
They didn't do a very nice job.
They said it was completely blocked and they had to like vacuum the entire thing out
Oh,
for
wow.
one portion and then push it out on the other.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeez.
maybe that's why.
Wow.
All right, we have no old business. I have nothing really to
I have one quick
add.
question.
Yep.
So I think this is still in Groton, Deb. So off I-95, if you're coming from north to south on exit 89.
Yeah, down
Is
the
that
road.
my exit, Allen
Yeah,
Street?
Allen.
89?
Yeah.
Yeah, 89. So in that little area, you know how they, when they make the exit and then there's always some left over
In there.
in the
Yep.
middle.
Yep.
So they built some sort of, there's a macadam pad, and then someone has done a loop-de-loop in that area, and I know it's wet in there.
Within the
Where?
cloverleaf?
That's what it is, the cloverleaf. That's what it
And
is. So,
it's in the-
so you come from, you know, you probably don't ever.
I do on occasion.
You do? So you're coming from the north, you're coming
Okay,
from,
from the
you're
north.
coming from
From
McQuaid's.
Stonington. right?
Yes.
Coming from McQuaid's, you're going blah, 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 and you're taking the exit to go to Cedar Road.
Yeah,
Right, and so you take that exit and just to the left in there. Because remember, we had a subdivision on the other
Yes,
side. of-
absolutely.
I think, is that still Groton? I think it is.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
oh, yeah.
So I don't know, it just,
Let
it
me go
looks
look
kind
at
of
it.
official, but then. the
If
throwing
it's, if
it-
it's in the cloverleaf, it is, DOT right of way.
Of course,
Yeah.
But let me see what I can find out.
thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I can't say I ever noticed it all.
No, me either.
That's my.
I still can't imagine it over.
No, I'm usually trying to get up through that stop sign without getting killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
So
Yeah,
true.
they need a light there. I witnessed.
Yeah,
it.
Well, it's in the
they do.
plan, it's in
They
the
need a light.
10-year plan.
There is a DOT project that has now just proceeded into design phase for improvements at that exit 89.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's.
Yeah, there is.
This is that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Imagine 1,100 more people there.
Oh, right.
From that
Yeah,
development.
Yeah.
Mm,
And that exit where, or the other side of that, of 95, when you're trying to take a left.
That's what, it's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
the whole thing is a mess. Mess, and summer's upon us and people are just flocking into Mystic, flocking.
Don't you think also that on 95, there's no reason to bring that lane in right before Allen Street exit?
Yes,
They should just keep it an exit lane.
yes.
Well, you can't because there's a
Yeah.
overpass.
Yeah,
It
you mean
ends
coming,
up over.
you're coming from.
But even
south.
so, couldn't you just squeak it in a little? Just like get rid of a little
Have to
bit
move
of.
the
But you're
overpass.
talking coming
Slow down
south to
lane,
You have
north.
to
Coming-
reconstruct the overpass.
Yeah, that's for sure, that's.
Yeah, that's confusing.
That
You
causes
see
a
a
lot of
terrible
accidents.
accident right there. You know where that lane ends
Mhm.
Mhm.
and somebody.
That's a slow down lane, that's what that
And
is.
they careened across, the two cars hit, and I don't know if you noticed, but on the left side, it's a cliff. It's a sheer drop.
Okay,
Okay, and
that's
they
for
went
sure.
right down.
Oh,
There's a
Wow.
really bad accident. It's terrible.
Anyway, well, that's enough
All right.
gory stories of 95.
Right into the-
Yeah, right.
You have anything for us,
I do
Deb?
not.
No. Tabitha seemed nice.
She'll be very good. She's gonna be taking the DEP training for wetland agent.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
And we hope that when we do hire a replacement for Bruce, that person will also have some environmental background so that all the planners will be trained to deal with the wetland agency, as opposed to just one.
Mm,
Good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's definitely a different animal from planning and zoning.
All
but
right,
much better. Yeah.
There you go.
we have a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second it.
All those in favor signify by saying yay or aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, all
There's
right.
two panelists that were here, do you know?